said it before and I'll say it again. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while.
What the fuck is up with rich people doing weird cult-like shit? Why are they wearing robes, holding lanterns, in the middle of a forest, praying to the owl god? Maybe you're not like me, and things like this don't cross your mind, but for me, that's on the regular, you know what I'm saying? And so I had a thought. Maybe it all comes from the same place. Maybe these famous people that go to fucking islands and do things that I can't say on YouTube, and like a TikToker, maybe it okay, you know what? I'm just gonna explain. I've never really been honest about what I've wanted in life. Deep down, I've always had a desire to be recognized, to be admired, looked up to, otherwise known as famous. If anything, wanting fame makes me a basic bitch. There's nothing special, in fact, it's what most people want. I wanted to be a professional footballer most of my life. All my free time was spent playing and training. Eat, sleep, football, repeat. I would bring a ball to school every day and practice my juggling in between class. There was literally nothing else going on. No girls, no parties. I sacrificed time with friends so that I had more time to train. And it was all for nothing. It's not that I had a career-ending injury. The truth is, I was nowhere near good enough. I was too scared to tell anyone because I knew what they were gonna say.
What's good?
I had a seed of doubt on my mind, and I didn't want anyone reinforcing that belief. Now I'm focusing on another self-obsessed dream. A YouTuber is basically a professional attention seeker. You build up an audience and use the attention received by monetizing your videos for profit. It's kind of fucked up, but it gives you independence and recognition. Two things I desperately want. Ultimately, the desire to be famous is the fear of death. We want to be remembered long after we're gone, but most of us won't, and that is terrifying. I think as a man, we are all after status. Fame gives you that. But also what fame gives you is immortality. The ability for the life that you lived on this planet, or plane, or whatever the fuck, to be remembered long after your death. You see it all throughout history. It's literally why men would wage war against one another. Yes, the woman and the Andrew Tate, I don't give a fuck money, but the legacy, more than anything, is what drove the desire for conquest. Adolf Hitler, Genghis Khan, Julius Caesar, Alexander the Great, these motherfuckers knew what they were doing. And when you look to the present, you realize nothing has changed. Just like our kings and queens were using their power and influence to connect with God, celebrities are running around doing the
devil horns and Illuminati symbols.
The rich are harvesting the poor's blood for anti-aging remedies. Elon's developed a brain chip because if you can't beat them, join them, am I right? People will do fucked up things for immortality. It sounds like I purposely picked the worst examples I could for dramatic effect. And you know what? Yeah, that is basically what I've done. But the point is, immortality is wrong because it goes against the basic rules of life. Everything has a beginning and end. Without death, life becomes meaningless. Even though this is very apparent at the highest echelons of society, it trickles down in much less sinister ways. A kid with a dream of becoming a football star, or a narcissist that speaks into a camera for a living. Maybe I should have just stuck to football.